Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have placed running back Giovani Bernard on the injured reserve, and how they have also added running back Kenyan Barner to the team's practice squad. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos, and leave your thoughts about these Buccaneers roster moves down in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and talk about Giovani Bernard being on the injured reserve first. So, Bernard did sustain injuries following the Buccaneers' overtime win versus the Buffalo Bills. He had sustained MCL and hip injuries. The report came out basically immediately after the game that the running back would miss some time, and now that is very apparent that he will miss some time, considering the Buccaneers have placed him now on the injured reserve. This is pretty unfortunate news. I know myself and a lot of people had a lot of high expectations for Giovani Bernard when he joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, a lot of people thought that he was going to be the primary pass-catching back. He was going to get a lot of work with Tom Brady getting more comfortable in the offense and doing things that he likes to do in an offense. One of those main things being checking down passes to running backs in certain situations when he needs to. So a lot of people were very excited about the Giovani Bernard signing, myself included. But things have definitely not gone the way of what expectations were. It's mainly been Leonard Fournette basically since around week number 2 and beyond. While Giovani Bernard has mainly gotten opportunities as a third down back in some situations, and then a 2-minute back as well. But again, it's mainly been Leonard Fournette. But still, regardless, this is a blow to the Buccaneers' running back depth. Giovani Bernard is a good guy to have on hand, a good guy to have in your running back room, and he still will be very sorely missed in this Buccaneers offense, I think. I would expect more snaps to, more work to be given to Leonard Fournette in the absence of Giovani Bernard. Even more so than what he was already getting. So expect Leonard Fournette to get a lot more snaps, even more so than what he was already getting moving forward. Also expect Keyshawn Vaughn to be active in game days now. He's been inactive for a handful of games this year. Whenever he's not inactive, he's been pretty much exclusively working special teams. Now we may get to see a couple of snaps thrown Keyshawn Vaughn's way. In the absence of Giovani Bernard. So also pay attention to that as well. Ronald Jones, I don't believe his role is going to change too much from what it is right now as a change of pace type of back. I would mainly say that you're going to see a lot more of Leonard Fournette, even more so than what we've already seen, and then maybe a little bit more of Keyshawn Vaughn as well. So let's pay attention to that moving forward. Now on to the second piece of news. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have added running back Kenyan Barner to their practice squad. For those of you who do not remember, Kenyan Barner was actually with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. He won a Super Bowl with the team, technically. Last year was an interesting year for Kenyan Barner. He came in as a return-type specialist guy whenever jaydon mickens was dealing with some injuries. I believe Barner himself dealt with some injury issues, and I believe he was dealt a 1-game suspension last year, something along those lines. I know he had both those types of issues, unfortunately, last season. But, I'm a big Kenyan Barner guy. I like what he brings to, this Tampa Bay Buccaneers practice squad. And he's one of those guys that could be ready if you needed to call him up on game day. It's going to be interesting to see what the Buccaneers do now to, take up Kenyan Barner's spot on the practice squad, because I do think they will have to get rid of somebody on the practice squad for Kenyan Barner to be put there. They do have another running back on there right now with Darwin Thompson, so I don't know if they're just going to do a running back swap, whatever their plan may be. But now, with the absence of Giovani Bernard, there is another guy that you can potentially throw in there with Kenyan Barner. So we'll see what happens with all of that. They may elevate him on game day. They may keep him on the practice squad as insurance. We're not sure. But there's a lot of things to pay attention to now with the Buccaneers running back room, as a little bit of a ripple effect following Gio Bernard being placed on the injured reserve, and the Buccaneers making the move of adding Kenyan Barner now to the practice squad. But What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts about these roster moves down in the comments section below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. What do you think about Giovani Bernard being placed on the injured reserve? What do you think about Kenyan Barner being signed to the practice squad? Let me know your guys' thoughts on those situations. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Now we'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.